Good morning. One of the big stories we're following today, some breaking news. Two families now without a place to live after a fire broke out at a North Highlands apartment complex. This is happening at the intersection of Walurga Road and Hillsdale Boulevard. Rachel Wolf live there at the scene now with a look at the damage. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, this is at Willowbrook and Walurga Road. We got our mask on here. We rolled up on this scene and they had just put it out. We got to talk to the fire chief. More on that in just a few minutes. We're told that two families have been displaced. You can see all of the soot on the outside of this fourplex. Multiple units on the scene when we arrived, at least a half a dozen different trucks, including this ladder truck. I asked the chief about why there were so many personnel here, and he said, well, because it's a commercial area and a commercial apartment complex, so to speak, with multiple fourplexes, they have to respond with so many. And now a lot of them have left, but when they were here earlier, there was a lot of organized approach to this, and they were able to knock this fire out pretty quickly.
So there's 4 units here. There's attic space. Typically these get into the attic space, and so what happens is it starts on the alpha side. It'll start getting into the attic, and next thing you know, you'll have more than one unit involved. So we have multiple engines and trucks here to help mitigate that type of incident.
So we see this a lot in these older type structures, this type of unit, as you see right here, built probably in the 70s and 80s, and a lot of times they're grandfathered in. They don't have the most current firewall protection. It's older, there's a lot of wood, it burns really fast, it's dry here, so that's why it spread so quickly to a second unit. 2 families are without a place to live, but the good news is that there was no loss of life, there were no injuries, and they were able to get this out pretty quickly.
Yeah, that is good news. Rachel, thank you.